Welcome back, guys. Welcome to part 2 of the video. What we're going to do is show you how to set up the PlayStation VR and hook it up to your PlayStation 4 and TV. We've got all the assorted cables out now.
So what we've done is basically laid out the cables. Now, props to Sony. What they've done is made it extremely simple to basically follow instructions. They've labeled each cable with a number. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the number 5 is the one that directly connects to the PSVR. So what we're going to do is first of all show you what the manual says, and step by step we will basically do that and show you what exactly we're doing. So step 1 is basically you having your PlayStation connected to your TV, which you should have ready.
I hope so.
Yeah, because as you can see, we have the PlayStation 4 over here. It is, if my camera will focus, in the Century, there we go, and connected to the monitor. Well, I'm using a monitor, not a TV. Cool. So that's ready. So let's go to step 2. What does it say?
Step 2 says remove the HDMI cable from the PS4 and plug it into the processor unit. On the processor unit, it does say, if this thing ever focuses, where you need to plug it in, where it says HDMI TV.
Right, guys. So what you need to do is this thing sort of slices in and out. So we'll connect the ports at the back. Once the ports are in, we can slide back and then connect the ports at the front with the respective wires. So what we do first is do what it says, remove the cable from the PlayStation and put the HDMI cable into this. So let's do that. So we have the PlayStation 4 over here, the HDMI. The video will go off, obviously, and we put that into here. That's done. Now, step 2, that was pretty self-explanatory, is to have the PlayStation camera connected. Now, as you can see, we already have the PlayStation camera connected into the PS4. There's a dedicated slot for that. You basically just plug it in and it's ready to use. We already have it here. This is the cable, it goes over here. It's already plugged in.
Now, just to be clear here, the old PlayStation camera works. There's no need to pick up a new one if you already own it.
No.
The only reason they re-released the camera is because they felt like it looked better. It was a better design.
Yeah. Alright, number 3 is to connect the second HDMI from the PS4 into the processing box. Now that is wire 1. So we will go to wire 1 provided over here and we will use this.
Thank you, Sony, for providing us with a nice HDMI cable.
Right, so cool. So this will go at the back over here.
Again, it's nicely labelled for you where it says HDMI. I believe it says HDMI in.
Alright, there we go. We have it up and running. So we basically have both the cables. So one is going from the PlayStation to the little box, and then one is the box
to the monitor.
To the
monitor or TV.
Well, okay. Yeah. So the box is basically a sort of a HDMI splitter, you can say. So it works basically as a relay. So this is connected to this, and now this is connected to your monitor, TV, whatever. Same thing.
Isn't it a shame that this is in black and its PlayStation 4 is in white?
No, it's not. I love my white PlayStation 4. I love you, baby. Okay, so now we will connect the front bits, I'm guessing, from what it says in the manual. So let's turn the page and let's see what it says. Number 3. Connect the PlayStation 4 from the front wire. I'm guessing that's USB.
Micro USB.
Yeah, so it says use cable 2, which we have over here.
Which is just a normal, I believe, micro USB.
It is a micro USB, you are correct. So we will take this, plug it in over here, and we can remove this to avoid any sort of confusion, and put that right in. Now where does it go? It goes into the back.
The back.
Yes, it does. So at the back, guys, you see the micro USB over here. You don't have to go all that front. Can you see it?
Yep.
Alright, so once that is in, you can simply plug that in and we are golden. Cool.
Wow, you got the USB in the right first time.
Yeah! Alright.
Achievement unlocked. Oh wait, sorry, trophy.
On to the next step is giving the little doohickey some power with cable 3. So that's this thing over here. Now
cable 3 comes in 2 parts. They haven't labeled the second one. Just like when you have your, how do I say it? Sometimes when you buy a camera, you have the this little small box. I don't know what it's called.
Just make sure you
and
focus.
then the separate cable.
Just make sure you do the camera work. Alright, cool. So now
So
this
just
will
plug the
go
two in
into
together.
the wall or wherever you have a plug point, and this will go at the back of the unit. So let's take care of that. I have so much clutter going on. My god. Okay, cool.
We're just plugging it in. And
Yeah,
wait.
don't worry about the mess, guys. We're basically just getting all set up. That has power now. And let's get on to the next step.
Oh look, it's a red light. PlayStation, what have you done?
Uh-oh. Microsoft alert!
Siva!
Cool. Alright, on to the next step, guys. And it says now that we connect cable 4, which we have over here, to the front. And it says slide the panel back, which we've already done. This panel slides back, and then we can get easy access to the ports at the front. So we now take cable 4 and alright, so it's pretty simple. You see the white, you see the black, you see the white, you see the black.
No, we don't see the white and black. Now we see the white and black.
Right? So the white goes in the white, the black goes in the black. If you can't figure that out,
then we can't help you.
God bless.
Hey, why is there no brown?
We're a minority crew.
What about yellow?
Well, they made it. Just kidding! I'm not, sorry. Alright. And that is all plugged in.
You say we're a minority. 1 billion people actually.
That's a lot of people, dude. Okay, that is done. Next step is to connect the PSVR finally into the little box.
That's left. This little box, which is right here.
So what we have right here, this, again, follow the same principle. You have the white to the white and the black to the black. This plastic can come off. We do not need that. And let's connect it. So the white goes into the white, and the black, which is basically HDMI,
goes into the
black.
Voila.
And
that is now.
That's connected. Cool. Well, let's see what we have to do next.
But we have one final step,
which is to
connect the headphones.
Well, we don't need to do that now. That's not.
Well, if anybody wants to know,
yeah, we
can do that.
They provide headphones. For now, we're going to skip that step. We don't need to see it, but yes, you can see that they have provided this little thing which acts as a power button for the PlayStation. You have a microphone mute button and volume up and down. So we will use that if we need. Again. It's fine. It's self-explanatory. So you connect the headphones on the side over here, and then you have your power, microphone mute, and volume up and down. Cool.
Perfect.
And if you can, I don't know if you can focus on it enough, but the volume up does have a little spot on top, so you can feel the volume up. So when you have the headset, obviously you can't see anything outside, so you can feel the volume up. You know you're pushing the right button. The next part is to power it on.
To turn everything on.
Make sure your TV is on. Make sure your PlayStation is on, and then we turn the PSVR on. You hold it. We heard a little beep.
And now the red light has become a blue light.
That means it is
working.
Well, it's white. I'm guessing that's a white light.
White? Oh, I'm blind.
And the lights at the back have turned on the PlayStation VR. We still. Oh, and can we see anything inside? No, we can't. So let's just say what the next step is. We switch it on. The next step is nothing because
Sony don't like to help us.
Well, okay, fine. Let's turn.
What they do say is though.
Can we?
Now, if he takes the camera.
There we go.
The best way to adjust the headset, as we talked in the previous video, is if you press this white button here, you can actually pull this out.
Yeah, so that is basically adjustment control. So go back, put it on. Be careful not to crash into something.
So I'm going to push the white button and put it back. And now mine says HDMI X, which means we put in the wrong HDMI in the wrong place, like I told you at the start of the video. The box is the wrong way around. You need to switch the cables.
You need to take that off and hold the camera. Alright.
So we've learned something very important, guys.
Good. No. You know what? Failures are really important. Okay, so that is Yeah, okay. You should be golden now. So we basically put the wrong cables in the wrong place. We should be okay.
Ah!
What do we have here? Yes. Okay, so what does it say? It's doing some synchronization, I'm guessing.
To use PlayStation VR, connect the HDMI cables as shown in the illustration. For details about connecting PlayStation VR, refer to the instruction manual. We've already done this, actually. Press circle.
Okay. Here's the controller. Put your hand forward. You know where circle is. You must update the PSVR device software to version 2.0. Current is 1.5. So there is an update, guys.
Already.
Already.
Don't release, guys.
Let's see how big the update is. So, do you want to press X?
I can't see anything on this because it's switched off.
Yeah, that's fine. PlayStation VR device, blah 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 blah. Well, as far as the setup goes, we did it.
We did it.
We set it up.
No surprise that there's an update already. Thanks, PlayStation. Now, just to make things clear, while I was in the VR, everything that you saw on the monitor was also on the VR headset, and it is quite 3D. By quite, I mean it is 3D. So if you have a bit of motion sickness, like I said, I wouldn't recommend it.
There was nothing moving on screen, what we saw, but...
When you move your head, obviously the screen moves, and that can give people a bit of sickness.
Okay, I get what you mean. So, alright, I'm guessing the PlayStation is installing the update?
Yeah, I guess so, because it has to turn off.
Oh.
Ooh.
Why you tease me? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Hello, hello,
and
hello. Let's start your PlayStation VR. Let's go back then.
Can you see stuff?
I can see everything.
Okay, I think when you put it on, that little circle comes up.
Yep, the circle came up. So now I'm going to press X. Warning, before you read the health and safety warnings in the VR headset. Like I said, the VR headset is not used by children under the age of 12. Review your surroundings and clear obstacles. Take steps to prevent pets, children, or other obstacles entering the area. Jim, you're my pet. Stay away from me. Some people may experience motion sickness, nausea, disorientation.
Just press vision. X. There's no one who's.
So now I have a please wait screen. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, I'm guessing what we can do is get this camera up in front. So you want to sit down? Hey guys, can you see me?
I look like a retard.
You sit in where the box is. Okay. Just press OK. Now, put on the headphones. You can experience 3D audio with the headphones. Just do next. This is fine. Pull out this. We've done this, haven't we?
No. Oh, man, pull out the scope. If you wear glasses, leave them on.
Okay, you don't, so that's cool.
So I need to pull out the scope. No.
Just.
Put on the headset, press and hold.
We've done this. Oh, it's telling you how to put it on?
Adjust the scope position. So let's try this. Let's take a look at the scope position. Ah, look at this.
Oh, so it goes forward and backwards?
Yeah, depending on how...
So how did you do that?
There's a blue button.
Where's the blue button?
There's a black button underneath.
Wait, hold on. Yes, those little thumbs.
There's little thumbs. So when you press that...
And you can then adjust the front bit.
Yes.
Okay, so... Problem?
I'm just trying to get it back to fit my bat head.
It must be noted, this guy has a massive head. All good?
Lower the headband. So apparently we can lower this headband. There we go.
We're just, yeah, so if you follow these instructions,
so
guys...
So now this is the most important thing. At the back, there's a button and a dial. And now you can tighten the headband.
Remember not to tighten it too hard, it may cause headaches, fatigue, etc. So make sure you're comfortable when you wear it.
Adjust the position of the headset up and down, left and right until these letters are clear and smooth.
So what it's saying is make sure that the positioning of the screen in front in the VR headset is such that there's no blurred textures, there's no blurred lettering, everything looks nice and crisp. So
and now it's time to enjoy my VR experience.
Is it? I guess. Cool story, bro.